go, that's the voice back. Okay, I'm gonna start it. Can we tighten this? Should I be using my hands?
Oh dear. Huh. That sounds like the ventilator's a bit off. Shame. It sent a lovely whiff of joy into the air.
Should I be using my hand remotes? Hold on.
In there. People keep stepping on the cable. Oh. We're back again. Hello there. You must be the winner of the Uncle Jack fan club's
Hold up.
contest.
Stop playing with frickin' dildos!
I hope you are.
Jesus.
Well, Nora been very sloppy indeed. As you know, I'm Uncle Jack. And
Oh,
I'm
I should be
always
using my hands. That's probably something I should be doing.
Over on your right.
Hold on, I'm putting my
is
hands
the
on,
news
sir.
feeding machine. That's how you feed me the news stories I'm supposed to read. To your right. Your right.
Okay.
Keep your eye on the board. You'll see 3 news stories to choose from. Do try to give me a happy one, won't you? Sometimes the writers get a little mischievous.
What if I like
You can
scoot
only
my
feed me
camera?
news after I finish
Uh-oh.
reading the preview
That's not good.
story. The machine will light up to tell you when to send me more. Isn't technology wonderful? You'll have to wait for me to finish the story I'm reading before you send me another one. You wouldn't want me to get muddled, would you? No. Of course not. Oh, splendid. I'm sure you'll do a smashing job producing my show today. Just remember that we only wanted to see good news. Fortunately, all the news in Wellington Wells is good. Here we go. On in 5, 4, 3.
What? Oh! It's a person!
And now it's time for the Good News Hour with Uncle Jack. That's me, Jack Worthing. I'll give you all the good news you need to start your afternoon with a smile.
Huh.
Have you seen any dead bodies on the... Oh, dear. No, of course I haven't seen any dead bodies on the street.
What?
How ridiculous. Although, I did. You know what? I did see one the other day. And then he got up and walked away.
Oh.
Yes, it was an actor rehearsing for a show. The Hamlin Thespian Troupe is rehearsing a lively new murder mystery to be performed al fresco on the streets of Wellington Wells. According to the director, Christy Baskerville, the innocent butler is a rip-roaring whodunit sure to delight audiences.
Oh,
I
hell
don't
yeah,
want to
Jack.
spoil the suspense, but it has a happy ending. It turns out that nobody was dead at all.
What?
It has a happy ending.
That's my stream, sorry.
Yes. Yes. This is the stuff. The Department of Science and Research is mounting a free exhibition that examines what Wellington Wells will be like 20 years in the future, called The House of the Future. The scientists have dreamt up some wonderful inventions, and apparently there will be cakes and rides. Why? 1984.
Oh, what have I created?
Gosh, it's hard to imagine that 1984 will be anything like the Wellington Wells of today. It will be even better.
Ew, my fingernails are disgusting.
And I do hope I'll still be on your tellies every day. Yes. Constable Winslow has solved the mystery of the large pig spotted behind the King's Arms pub last Friday night. Well, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to get any bacon this time. It turns out it was only Jim Dixon attempting to find his keys in the alley. At least, that's what Jim said he was doing. And we're all quite sure that he wasn't drunk at all, was he? No. Remember, joy can make you look at things a little hopefully. So, If you're not sure, there's no harm in asking a friend if he's seeing the same thing you are. Next card. Did you hear a loud explosion last week? Do you remember how the... Sinkhole? Scargill? Oh dear. Well, it seems that some citizens in the vicinity of the Scargill Mines facility heard what seemed at first to be a loud explosion. Perhaps my producer was mining supervisor for that day. That seems to be par for the course, doesn't it? Just kidding. There's no need to worry, everyone. It seemed that those jolly miners were just testing their fireworks for the annual Victory Day celebrations and set off fireworks and sparklers and all sorts of things. What a lot of scamps those chaps are. The company naturally apologizes sincerely for any alarm the noise may have caused.
This,
I, for one,
this
can't
ain't
wait
gonna
to see
work,
the
man. You ain't
fireworks.
saying what I'm sending you.
Speaking of fiery things, I'm feeling a bit warm today. You might say I'm hot under the collar.
Oh, that's what I'm doing now.
You know, sometimes you can be on
Oh.
so much joy that you don't even notice that you're reading bad news because everything is so rosy. Maybe that's what happened to my producer for the day. Next card.
Cholera.
Let's see what we have here. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The medieval well at the intersection of Albert Street and Tudor Lane is in for a bit of repointing. Yes, but there's no need to worry. No, if you've been using the well up till now, don't worry. There's no need to worry at all because everything is absolutely fine. There's
The buttons
no need
don't
to
work
worry
while you're-
about cholera. Especially if you're boiling your water. And as proper English people, we all know that the water for tea should be boiling hot.
Come, I can't reach the stuff.
I drink anything but tea, eh? And there's no need to worry about
Hold
Jack
up.
and Jill, because they'll soon be able to fetch their pail of water again, as soon as the stonework is repointed.
Okay, hold up. Oh!
Well, I suppose the lights went out because my producer needs to get some more sleep. But I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time, yes.
Oh,
Thanks
this
to our
ain't good.
producer for the day, and I hope they're better at their regular job. Wouldn't be hard, would it? No, almost kidding.
No, that's how you exit, I think. What the...
Well, wasn't that exciting? I do wish you could be here, dear viewers. Well, it looks like somebody's having a party in the visitors gallery. There are so many happy, excited people there. So many. Perhaps somebody ought to check in and, well, make sure that they're not breaking anything. People tend to get carried away sometimes, don't they? Do you know what makes a party even better? Why, joy, of course. Yes, I bet we'd all have an even better time if somebody would just flood the visitors gallery with joy, right? You can never be too careful. What's her Nice to hear that lovely joy gas hissing through the ventilation.
What the...
What a way to
They're drugging me!
now you'll be.
Oh! What the... What the... Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm gonna play the standing up. Really, that's the end? It's just an ad? It just got interesting. Am I have to go to streaming Rainbow Six Siege now. What's that? I don't know what that is. I know it's just an ad for like for the actual We Happy Few game, but still. Zombieland. Nope. That one. No, I want that one. So wait. Oh, this is cool.
Hello. Welcome to today's edition of Humor Hour, the show where you tell me jokes. Well, actually, I tell the jokes, but you send them in. And the first joke comes from Mr. Prentice Gibson of Clapperton Town. Mr. Gibson says, what do you call three downers at the bottom of the sea? Not enough downers.
Oh. Oh yeah, if you don't take that drug called joy, you're called a downer.
We're starting off very strong today, aren't we? This one is from Brian E. Ditton of Collier's Lane. What's the difference between a downer and a trampoline? You take off your shoes before you jump on a trampoline. How true! How very true! I mean, you don't want to damage a perfectly good trampoline, do you? Very good indeed. This is from Mrs. Jemima Hughes of Coronation Avenue. And her joke is, if you see a drowning downer, what do you throw him? I don't know, a brick? An anvil? Well, no, you can't very well throw an anvil, can you? What about a grenade? No. Who has grenades these days? Answer, another downer!
Ha! I knew that one.
I told you it was good. That's wonderful. It's very good. You see, they both drowned. Here's another one. How do you save a drowning downer? Answer, who cares? Very good. Lovely jokes. Lovely jokes today. Very funny indeed. And here's one from, not that one, no, this one here. It's from Clive Pritchard of Sladebrook Road. Mr. Pritchard, what do you have for us today? Question. How is a puppy like a mortally wounded downer? Answer. Eventually they'll both stop whining.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Pritchard, you're quite a character, aren't you? Oh. You know, I miss my dog. What am I saying? I don't miss anything at all. I've got it all right here. Let's see what else we've got. Yes, we have something from our dear friend and faithful contributor, Mr. Persky Blackyang. Yes, as you can tell from his name, Mr. Blackyang isn't actually a real Englishman. He's an Afrikaner from South Africa, but he's doing his patriotic best to fit in. So, what do you have for us today, Mr. Blackyang? Question: how is a downer like an apple? Answer: they both look good hanging from a tree.
Oh.
Not sure I get it.
Okay, then just gonna.
Oh, I see. Yes, very good.
Just gonna.
Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh,
This is the actual game, I think.
but you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in fucking rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Oh, Ollie.
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No! It's better not to know.
Wakey, wakey, everyone. And it's another fabulous day.
Screw it.
Wellington Well.
I'm just gonna skip through these so I can watch that one.
And it's another
Yay.
fabulous day in Wellington.
Oh, I thought this was like an actual like thing. E3 2016, what? Is this gonna be like gameplay? Oh, I like that one. That third one? That third one was oof.
Oh, heavens no.
It looks good. I don't want to pay $60 for it though. Oh, that's him and his brother.
Oh, God.
Right.
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Oh, skill.
Percy!
Pussy.
Percy!
That works. Skill. I got a key, yeah. I'm not sure. It's a dystopia, I think. Headache.
And
Oh.
now it's time to read some of the letters our audience writes to Jack Worthing. That's me, Uncle Jack.
Oh, skill.
Welcome to today's edition of Well, 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 the show where we talk about how to be your physical best. Now, some of you dear listeners have been writing in about some sort of plague that's supposed to be going around Wellington Wells. Now, first of all, don't be ridiculous. If there were a plague,
he has a
you expect to
circle
notice
on his
dead
head.
bodies
Ow.
in the streets strewn here and there.
Oh, I just punched
But
myself
you
in the
don't
face.
notice them, do you? But I want to address some of the wilder claims people have been writing to me about. For example, this chap, Constable Bill Blake of Trim Street,
I was
St. George's
teabagging.
Home.
Okay, I'm gonna play a different
He
game.
writes that
Probably
some
Rainbow
of the way
Six.
schools have become
Either Rainbow
quite
Six or Fortnite. Probably Rainbow Six though.